Hi guys, welcome. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to cut your shoulder darts. So we'll start with our measurement, which is the length, the shoulder, the bust, the waist, the nipple to nipple, the chest line, the shoulder to nipple and shoulder to underbust. And these are the rulers we are using. I've been using all these plastic rulers. It's much more durable. Then we'll start up with marking our starting point. In essence, I come down with 1 inch. That's how I get my starting line. Then after marking it, we'll draw a line across it. Then after doing that, we'll try and get our chest line, our shoulder to nipple point, our shoulder to underbust, and our full length. Remember how to get to your chest line. You divide your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5, and that's how you get it. So as you can see, that's what I'm marking now. So my chest line is 9, my shoulder to nipple point is 11, shoulder to underbust is 14, and my full length is 17. Please, if you don't understand what I'm saying, just follow what I'm doing. It's a very easy thing to do. So now I'm labeling it chest line, bust point, underbust, and my full length. Remember, my full length is 17. From there, we'll mark our neckline. I'm using 3x3, but if you're on a bigger size, you can use 3.5 by 3.5. And after that, I mark my shoulder. My shoulder is 15 divided by 2, that's 7.5. But we are not drawing it down to get our armhole yet, and you'll see the reason why very soon. After drawing out our neckline, we'll mark our nipple to nipple point. My nipple to nipple point is 8 divided by 2. That gives me 4. That's what I'm marking. I'm marking it on my bust point, underbust, and my full length. I draw a straight line. From there, I go towards my shoulders. I divide from my neckline to my shoulder, I divide it into 2 to get a midpoint. After getting that midpoint, I rule a straight line down from the shoulder down to my nipple point. Then to get our curve, I'm coming in by 1 inch from the underbust and the full length, and I'm going out by 1.5. It depends on your bust. This is for bust 38. If you have smaller bust, it's different. Then from the shoulder, I'm coming in by ½ an inch and I'm going out by 1 inch, and then we draw a line. Remember, this is different. All measurements are different. It depends on how busty you are. And then when you're trying to draw a curve, draw it well. Do not overbend your ruler. Don't let it go too deep. Just a slant curve and you get your bust measurement properly. Then from there, we draw a line up to our ½ inch, and then we draw a line up to our 1 inch. Please, like I said, if you don't understand what I'm doing, just follow the steps, and then you can ask me any question and I promise to answer. Remember, our shoulder is 7.5 plus 1.5 from those darts we took out. We added it, and then it gave us this, and then I'm drawing a line straight down. So I'm saying 7.5 plus 1.5, that's 9 inch, and that's what we got. Then I'm coming down with 1 inch to get my shoulder slope. Remember, shoulders are not straight, it's slopey. After that, I'm getting my midpoint for my armhole, coming in by 3/4 because it's the front. The front measurement is always different from the back. And then I draw out my armhole. Then after doing that, we decide to take measurement for our top. We have taken our shoulder dart, we have gotten all the darts we need, and now we want to take our measurement. And then the bust is 38 divided by 4, that's 9.5. And then the waistline is 7.5 plus the dart allowance that you took, that's 2.5, and then you get it. Don't forget to add the allowance on the chest line too, which I just did. And then we draw it out. And then this is it. This is the final look. Like I said, after you mark it, the dot line, which is half, you add it and then you draw a line down. So this is our final look, and now we are ready to cut out. The parts I'm marking out are the parts that are not needed. So let's cut out. So remember, when you're trying to curve from your bust point to your underbust, let the curve not be too much, or else you're not going to get exactly what you're looking for. Just a slight curve on your underbust and you will get it, as far as you get your underbust rightly, shoulder to your underbust rightly. So we'll cut out. And then this is our front. This is our shoulder dart. This is our front. So I'm remarking it again: chest line, bust point, underbust, and our full length, our armhole. So this, we are done with the front. Yes, we are done with the front of our measurement, and now we are going to draft our back. Same thing, we'll come down with 1 to get our starting point. We'll mark 1 inch and then we'll roll across it. Remember, this is our back. So the basic thing we're marking is our chest line, which is our van bust divided by 6.1.5 plus 1.5, and then we'll mark our half length, which is 17. That's our full length. We'll roll across it. And then we'll go in by 2. This 2 is for our zip allowance. We roll it out. And then we're marking our neck. I'm using 3 by 1. Mark it out, and then our shoulder measurement is 7.5. That's 15 divided by 2. So we'll mark that out too, from our chest line to our shoulder, and then we'll come back down by 1 inch. Then we'll get our midpoint, and then we'll come in by ½ an inch. Remember, in the front we came in by 3/4. At the back I'm coming in by ½ an inch. And then we roll it out. We'll get our curve, our armhole curve. Then to get my dart at the back, our nipple point is 8 divided by 2, that's 4.5. Coming down with 1 inch, and then we're rolling a line. And then we'll mark half inch at the side, and then we roll up. And then our bust point is, our bust is 38 divided by 4, that's 9.5. Our hip is 30 divided by 4, that's 7.5, plus 1 inch. That's the dart. That's the dart. We're adding 1 inch because of the dart, and then we roll out our line. And then from there, our zip allowance, we are going in with 1 inch. To get the slope. This reason is for us not to have gaping at the back of our dress when we finish sewing. And then we are labeling it chest line and our full length, our armhole, our shoulder, and then this is the back, and then we just cut it out. So this is the end of our tutorial for today. In case you want to learn more or you want to ask questions, don't forget to drop a comment to ask questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching, and more tutorials to come. Thank you so much for staying with me to this period. I love you guys very much. Don't forget, if you have any questions to ask me, you can leave a message, or you can just leave a message for me, and I promise I am going to deliver. So I'm labeling it the chest line and our full length, and this is all for today. Thank you so much.